Imagine stepping into a hospital where golden rays of sunshine illuminate every corridor, where the atmosphere invigorates rather than feel antiseptic, where vibrant garden thrive just outside the patient room, and the gentle arm of energy efficient system discreetly sustain life-saving care within. Welcome to the future of healthcare design, a future that goes beyond the basic treatment of illness and actively foster wellness, community, and ecological responsibility. I welcome you to Design for Recovery, the global platform dedicated to uncovering how design can heal, uplift, and transform lives. I remain your host, Lowo Adeyemi, and today we are embarking on a journey into one of the most thrilling, inspiring, and vital shifts in healthcare architecture: sustainability. Because let's be candid, healthcare is not simply limited to the occurrence within the examination room or surgical theater. It encompasses the entirety of the environment, how it is crafted, how it flourishes, how it nurtures both individual and our planet. In this episode, we will investigate the true meaning of sustainable healthcare facility design, from energy and water preservation to spaces infused with nature to materials that are as compassionate to patients as they are to the earth. So, whether you're an architect, a healthcare expert, or someone who is deeply invested in creating a healthier environment and a more sustainable future, this episode is designed with you in mind. Join me as we embark on this exploration. You may be astonished to discover that hospital and healthcare facilities ranked among the most resource intensive edifices in existence. They function continuously, depend on highly specialized apparatus, and encompass complex systems that manage everything from infection control to climate regulation. However, this reality also presents a substantial opportunity for this institution to emerge as the vanguard of sustainable and visionary design. So, let's break it down. Let's start with energy efficiency. How can we do more with less? Healthcare facilities consume a substantial amount of energy. Consider the quantities of lighting, ventilation, heating, cooling, and advanced medical technologies involved. The total quickly accumulates. However, there is an encouraging news. Sustainable design can mitigate this impact without compromising performance. Energy efficient systems such as LED lighting, optimized HVAC solutions, and intelligent building automation can significantly reduce consumption. When complemented by renewable energy sources like solar panels or the wind turbines, the environmental advantage becomes even more pronounced. Moreover, the benefits extend beyond ecological considerations. Energy savings translate into financial savings, which can be reinvested into patient care, staffing, and enhancement to the facility. The second consideration is on water consumption. We all know how important water is, and water represents yet another domain in which healthcare facility can exemplify leadership. Implementing low flow toilets and faucets dual flush system, even rainwater harvesting constitute an astute strategies for minimizing water consumption. Furthermore, advanced water treatment system plays a pivotal role in mitigating pollution and safeguarding our local ecosystem. The conservation of water not only translates to reduced utility expenses, it also embodies a commitment to being a conscientious steward of one of our most invaluable resources. The realm of material is also one of the things I would like us to consider today. How do we build smart? Sustainable healthcare design advocates for non toxic, low emission, and locally sourced materials. Why, you may ask? Because these choices not only enhance human health, but also improve our air quality and mitigate the carbon footprint associated with shipping and transportation. Utilizing recycled and recyclable materials significantly diminishes construction waste, while employing durable finishes and surfaces translates to fewer repairs, reduce replacements, and minimize disruption in the future. Every decision made in construction and finishing presents an opportunity to diminish harm and augment longevity. Now, one of my most cherished aspects of sustainable design is its profound integration of nature, what we refer to biophilic design. Natural light, indoor flora, and therapeutic gardens and vistas of outdoors are not merely nice to have. They exert quantifiable effects on stress level, recovery trajectories, and emotional well being. Patient convalesce more swiftly, staff members experience heightened vitality, visitors encounter a greater sense of welcome. Nature serves as a catalyst for healing, and incorporating it into healthcare design represents a potent, sustainable choice. Now, let's address the issue of waste. How do we manage the impact? Hospital and healthcare facility produce a substantial amount of it, ranging from food and packaging to medical supplies and disposable items. Sustainable design foster comprehensive recycling initiatives, meticulous waste segregation, and innovative strategy to mitigate the use of single-use plastics. Additionally, composting and utilization of reusable materials can significantly contribute to these endeavors. Once again, this approach will not only yield environmental benefits, but often translates into financial advantages as well. Now, on this final aspect, how do we build to last? One of the most dimension of sustainability is adaptability. The healthcare landscape is in a perpetual state of evolution. Emerging technologies, innovative treatments, and novel care paradigms. Therefore, why do we construct rigid infrastructures? Sustainable facilities are carefully designed to be versatile. Envision modular configurations, mobile apparatus, and environments that can be reimagined over time. This approach mitigates the necessity for exorbitant renovations, curtail resource wastage, and ensure the facility remain agile in response to shifting demand. Whether it involves the establishment of a new department addressing a public health crisis or simply implementing advancements in technology. So, what does this all signify? It signifies that sustainable healthcare design transcends just environmental consideration. It embodies the consideration of resilience. It entails the creation of environments that foster well being, not solely through medical intervention, but through the provision of clean air, abundant natural light, non toxic materials, and efficient system. So, what if every hospital visit felt just a little lighter, a little brighter, because the space itself was designed to care for the provider and for the patient? That is the promise of sustainable healthcare design. It is not just about energy saving, although those things matter deeply. It's about creating an environment that reflects the very essence of healing, thoughtful, adaptive, and life affirming. Because when we design with nature, with purpose, and with future in mind, we build more than facilities. We build trust, we build resilience and hope. At this point, I will draw the curtain of this episode for today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If today's episode sparked an idea or simply made you to look at healthcare spaces differently, I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, share this episode, and leave a review. It truly helps others to discover the show. And until next time, when we shall meet again, keep designing for change and most of all, keep designing for recovery. I am Lowo Adeyemi. Bye for now.